Good morning, children. Today, Newton's first law of motion. Newton's first law of motion, each body in universe is either at rest or moving with uniform velocity till an external force is not applied. First part, Newton's first law of motion defines inertia, and second part of Newton's first law of motion defines force. Because inertia defined, then that any object is either wants to stay in rest or in motion. ठीक है और in Newton's first law of motion is also said each body in universe is either at rest or in moving with uniform velocity till an external force not applied. Second part of the first law of motion defines force. You know the definition of force: any kind of push and pull which just attract or push and pull which changes the state of motion, the motion to rest, accelerate, change the direction, change the shape, etc. So like this, you just think about Newton's first law of motion is utilized in our daily life, like when you just between the blazers and or carpets to come out the dust from that. That is also example of Newton's first law of motion. Second law of motion, the rate of change of linear momentum of a body is directly proportional to the applied force and takes place in the direction of applied force. It is also already defined in previous class. Momentum, product of mass and velocity of the moving body, is defined as momentum P equal to m into v. Its SI unit is kg meter per second. It is vector quantity and impulse change of linear momentum of the body for short span of time. Its SI unit is also kg meter per second or Newton second. After that, we study about the rate of change of momentum of or linear momentum of the body is directly proportional to the applied force and takes place in the direction of applied force. This given the idea about the force. Force क्या है? Force का formula निकल जाता है. First law quality बताता है force का, second law quantity बताता है और third law effect of force बताता है. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग जानते हैं derivation of formula of force by Newton's second law of motion. Consider karo, let mass m is the mass of the object and m is the mass of the object, u is the initial velocity and u is the initial velocity and mu is the initial momentum, f is the force applied of the object accelerated by a meter per second square, v is the final velocity after t second and mv is the final momentum. So the change in momentum after t second mv minus mu and change in momentum in 1 second mv minus mu by t. This second law, what it tells, F is proportional to rate of change of force. Applied force is proportional to the rate of change of momentum. So F is proportional to mv minus mu by t and F equal to mv minus u by t. अब यहाँ v minus u by t you know very well from the first equation of motion. F is proportional to ma हो जाएगा और F equal to kma, where k is the proportionality constant. From Newton's second law of motion, if n is if n force applied on 1 kg object, then object is accelerated by 1 meter per second and then 1 k value of 1 equal to, and so F equal to ma. F equal to ma, a equal to F by m means if force applied on any object accelerate, and acceleration is directly proportional to the force and acceleration is directly inversely proportional to the mass. Thus Newton's second law of motion also defined as If force applied on any object, then object accelerate in the direction of force is directly proportional to the applied force and inversely proportional to the mass of the object. This give an idea about the um, uh, formula of the force. Now Newton's third law of motion: each action have equal and opposite reaction. When example, when shot fired, the cannon recoils. Motion of rocket: when we jump from the board pushed in back. And uh, we walk or run by the न्यूटन्स थर्ड लॉ ऑफ मोशन. बेटा नेक्स्ट क्लास में हम लोग इसको डिटेल में पढ़ेंगे और आई थिंक clearly.